Hello everyone and welcome to a new era of cheese. Well, I'm the founder, my name is Nick. We're a company based here in Thailand. And first of all, who of you like cheese? Right? Okay, that's not a surprise, but did you know that 60 to 90% of the Asian population is actually lactose intolerant? And yet at the same time, the dairy industry has been growing about 3% yearly. But really interesting, it gets here at point number 3, because Asia is actually the fastest growing region in the world right now for plant-based foods. This is where we come in. We produce a plant-based cheese, gluten-free, all-natural, clean label that has amazing melting properties as well. So we really pride ourselves being a clean label cheese, like we use healthy oil, we use native starches instead of like modified starches. We start with the whole organic beans, no preservatives whatsoever, and we really pride ourselves in being the best melting plant-based cheese that you have ever found, really. And our price point, we're very competitive. We produce here in Thailand. Most ingredients are locally sourced, and we keep our overheads low as well. Well, that sounds great, but I don't believe this is enough, because now with the era of the internet, really everything has become a commodity. So we really believe that we have to customize and win our customer with an amazing next level customer experience. This is why now we have started customizing B2B solutions. So let's say you're a food producer and you're looking for stuffing for your new product, okay? So instead of just having like one product, we're really gonna work with the client, get their trust and start to understand each other, and we can really modify and adjust our product to their needs, depending on the additives they want or don't want, and even the packaging. We've got traction working with the biggest distributor here in Thailand, and our products are distributed and enjoyed all over Thailand in restaurants, hotels, and also retail. And we just started with our first small exports. Well, our vision is clear. We want to become the leading manufacturer of plant-based non-dairy products in Asia Pacific. So our focus is really on Asia, because we're based geographically at the very sweet spot here. The mission should be clear, is to sustainably craft just a quality plant-based cheese that I can give to my 2-year-old daughter, and I know it's safe to eat. I know it's healthy to eat. This is what I want to create. This is what we're doing. Now we're expanding our operations, so we just built the first vegan plant-based cheese factory in Thailand, and we're about to move in there next month. Actually, we're growing our team. We're launching new products, and really this year is all about expanding into the Asian market. And of course, having R&D going on, always innovating new things, working with the big other food producers together to understand their needs. Now this is a picture of the building about 6 months or 5 months ago, which allows us to produce about 50 metric tons a month at the moment. We're currently raising $500,000 US at the pre-money valuation of $3.3 million. This money will go mostly into new machinery and equipment for the new factory, and also into marketing and driving sales, obviously, like going to the food exhibitions, the food fairs, to where we really get our new clients for, across Asia. And of course, R&D as a food manufacturer, very crucial to always keep working on new products. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. It's really an honor to share as we move into the new future of cheese. It's a time to innovate, and it's a time to really bring it to the next level, and we're fully committed to this. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. And next time for question and answer.
My first question would be, how much revenue did you actually make? Because I saw the graph, but over 4 years.
Well, we just started 2 years ago, and on that On the map you saw like last year about 2.5 million baht, which is still small, but it's just Thai market for now.
Hence my second question. Why would I invest half of that money and goes to a factory? Why is the need for capex in your business at this stage of your business where you still have to prove that you can sell it? So can you not outsource the factory and use $250,000 for marketing and product R&D rather than a factory in a nice little building somewhere?
Well, if we could start over again, we may do that. Possible, really. But if you know the full story, how we started, the passion that went into the product, like me growing up in Switzerland, coming to Thailand, starting to eat plant-based, and passion about cheese, passion about creating, we started to be a producer. You know, we're a producer. So this is why we started producing the product by ourselves first, to prove the quality, so we can make sure the quality is right. So that's why we don't outsource. And it's a very new industry for Thailand, so it would be not that easy to find a co-manufacturer that can produce the product for us. Was that your question or not? Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, my point is that what is really your cheese selling point, and how you are different, you know, from other plant-based cheese, and how you said you're gonna expand, try to customize, you know, to each individual customer, you know, and how that would be, you know, compared to other brand or other plant-based cheese in the market.
Okay, so there's basically the retail part of our brand, which you can buy now at Lotus or Gourmet or whatever. That is for creating the brand awareness. That's a product that the customer is going to buy in the store and the restaurants are using in the shop. And the difference there is definitely the clean label and the ingredients. Because if you're looking at the you know, the list, the ingredients list of many other cheese manufacturers, it's a lot like modified starches, preservatives, and so on. So it's definitely the clean label, and definitely also the workability of the product. So as I said, it's the best melting plant-based cheese out there that I have found until this day. And that also comes down again to the ingredients. And then for the second part, which is more like the B2B part, it's for us, from our research and also what we have learned just working for the last 2-3 years in this business, is that big food manufacturers like you, for example, they're looking to, you know, they need a product like our cheese, and they need it like especially for like they have their lists what they can put, like they cannot put palm oil, they cannot put soy, like they really need to adjust it to their needs. And for us this is great if we can learn with a big food manufacturer together. We just started working with one recently. We can like understand what the big food industry, what they are really in need for, what they are looking for. I mean, this is a great if our R&D can work with their R&D and create new solutions together. And this is really the building the long-term relationship, and you know, also getting the trust, because as I said, it's like really in the end the business is about the relationship. Of course the product needs to be good, of course the price needs to be good, but also customer experience need to be here in this time of the internet.
I have 2 questions. The first one is how much is your product compared to the normal cheese? And the second one is how easy or how difficult is it for a big food manufacturing company to start doing the plant-based cheese? The one with more resource, more R&D team.
Okay. So compared to the dairy cheese, the pricing compared to the dairy cheese, I mean, there are so many different kinds of cheese. If you compare with the imported cheese shelf price, okay, we're about, let's say, 30% cheaper, okay, than an imported dairy cheese. We're definitely more expensive than a processed cheese made here in Thailand, but has also reasons why is that. And sorry, your second question.
How easy or how difficult
right.
is it? Yeah.
So honestly, it's not that difficult. Maybe that's not the answer that you want to hear, but if there is a big company and they want to produce the plant-based cheese, I mean, usually big manufacturers or suppliers, they even give you the formulas how to do it. you know. But the customer nowadays is not just buying the product; they're buying it, the story, and they're buying the customer experience. So, you know, that's the main difference.
And right now, time.
Thank you so much.